back to the Urban Cookery, and one of our favorite dishes, because we think it's just so good for you, is a coleslaw. And it's cut up cabbage. We have two types of cabbage here. We have your normal green cabbage. We have purple cabbage, very high in antioxidants, and we've thrown in some carrot slices. Coleslaw, great fan of it. So is the whole family, and it's one of those dishes that you can easily make. And it only takes a few ingredients, and it takes a minute. And you can eat it with almost anything. So let's start. What kind of ingredients are we looking at here, Mark?
Well, we're going to do up some capers here. We can put some capers in here.
Capers are going to add the salt and a little heat to this coleslaw. He's crushing them up in a crusher. There's all about 2 tablespoons of capers. That's about enough, but you can do things to your own taste. We're mixing it all together in a bowl. We're going to do the dressing first. And this is a creamy coleslaw, so we're going to be using a mayonnaise. The mayonnaise that we use is from Spectrum, and it's an organic mayonnaise. It's one of the nicest ones we've ever found on the market. Much better than your commercial brands. You might have to go to a health food store to find it. Spectrum is the name. Tastes great, has a bit of a yellow color to it. That's because of all the great ingredients it has. So a couple big heaping tablespoons or big spoons of that. It's as creamy as you want it to be. Now we're going to add some garlic powder, some onion powder, and again about a tablespoon. Also we have chopped up dill. We've used the frozen dill. We always like to keep frozen dill in the fridge, just a whole bunch of it. You can just cut it up for different things. So add that dill. Then for the vinegar, what we're using is dill pickle juice. So instead of just plain vinegar, we're going to have a splash of dill pickle juice. A few teaspoons of that, and again, if you want to add more, go right ahead.
Sure, I'll do that.
It's really tasty. Yeah, you're pretty good at that there, Mark. And then a splash of lemon juice, of course. Splash. And mix it all up. Yep. Again, our sweetener, which we usually put in at the end. And just because it's stevia, it's much more sweet than sugar itself. So you don't need as much. And of course, it doesn't have all the bad things that go along with sugar. It doesn't spike your blood sugar levels.
Diabetics? Good for diabetics?
Great for diabetics.
Yep.
And of course, it's more sweet than sugar, so don't be afraid. You don't have to use as much as you would with sugar. I'm just watching him make it. It looks great.
Smells great.
It's got a nice creaminess to it.
Wish you were all here.
Yep, very nice.
Okay, that's all mixed up.
One of the reasons we like coleslaw, again, is because we talked about the health benefits of cabbage, and the reason cabbage is a cruciferous vegetable. Cruciferous vegetables have high antioxidants. They also have other healthful compounds that help you with your estrogen and hormone balance. So one of the best things you can possibly be eating for your family is cabbage. Kids, I know they don't always like cabbage, especially if it's cooked, but in a coleslaw, you can make a nice sweet dressing, put some nice great ingredients in it, as we have right here, and they love it. Add a dash of pepper,
I forgot
for sure.
Jeff.
So coleslaw is a hit, not just in the summertime, all winter long. You
Is
can
that
have
a
it
dash, Jeff?
Oh, that'd be a dash, yeah. All winter long you can eat coleslaw. That looks great. That's a great looking little mixture for this. And we're just going to put it in. We're going to add it to our little dish here.
Where's that little scraper, Jeff?
Oh, I'll get the scraper, Mark. You mean this?
Yes, thank you.
Oh yeah, that looks good. And again, you can be creative. You've seen the ingredients that we've used and the consistency in which we have created this sauce. But you may want a little more mayonnaise if you need more for what you're making. Just mix it up with the spoon. And voila, you've got coleslaw. Great thing. Chicken wings on a Friday night with coleslaw. Almost any dish coleslaw will work with.
Oops, I'm getting a little out of hand here, but that's great.
Well, until next time, if you want to check this recipe out, you can go to our website. You'll see it at the end of this video, and you can go and get the actual written recipe in order to make a great coleslaw for your family. Thanks again for tuning in to the Urban Cookery, and remember, health starts in the kitchen. Have a great one. Bye.
Bye.